Could a simple quarter from 1983 be worth more than you could imagine? What if the change sitting in your pocket right now could be a hidden treasure worth millions? Today, we're diving into the story of the 1983 P Washington quarter, a coin that seems ordinary but could hold surprising value. Stick around because this might be the most exciting coin you've ever overlooked. And hey, if you love uncovering the hidden gems in your spare change, hit that subscribe button and join us here on Coins. Let's get into it. The 1983 P Washington quarter is part of a fascinating story that many people don't know about. In the early 1980s, the U.S. was facing tough economic times, rising unemployment, high inflation, and an economy struggling to rebound. The national minimum wage back then? Just $3.35 an hour. With every penny counting, quarters were essential for everyday life, from payphones to vending machines. As a result, almost all quarters produced during this time went straight into circulation, and unlike other years, very few were saved by collectors. This sets the stage for why the 1983 P quarter is so unique and valuable, fetching prices that can soar into the millions for the right coin. During those hard economic times, people simply didn't have the luxury of collecting coins. They were more focused on making ends meet. This led to the scarcity of 1983 quarters, especially in uncirculated condition. Unlike other years when collectors would stash away mint sets or rolls of coins, the 1982 and 1983 quarters were used in everyday transactions and worn down. This means finding a pristine 1983 P quarter today is like finding a needle in a haystack, and that scarcity is what drives their value, with the finest examples selling at auction for millions of dollars. Now let's talk about why uncirculated 1982 and 1983 Washington quarters are worth a premium. It's simple. They're rare. These coins were not widely saved in mint condition because collectors simply didn't think to set them aside at the time. This has created a unique situation where finding an uncirculated coin from these years can be quite challenging. Collectors today are willing to pay a premium for these elusive, high-quality quarters because they are tough to find in any condition other than heavily circulated. If you come across one in mint state, it could be worth far more than its face value, sometimes skyrocketing into the millions, especially if it's an exceptionally well-preserved coin. But there's another twist. Have you ever heard of the 1983 P quarter error coin? These errors can include misstrikes, doubling, or other unusual flaws that occurred during the minting process, making them highly desirable among collectors. Depending on the type and severity of the error, these coins can range from hundreds of thousands to several $1 million in value. That's right, an ordinary-looking quarter with just the right kind of minting flaw could be your ticket to a significant payday, with some error coins breaking auction records. So why should you save your 1982 and 1983 Washington quarters? They're not just worth more, they're a piece of history, a relic of a time when every coin was needed and few were spared. These quarters are a snapshot of a tough economic period in American history, and their rarity today reflects that struggle. You don't just have spare change, you have a piece of the past that's worth holding on to and could be worth millions. Now, you might be wondering, what is the rarest Washington quarter? While the 1983 P quarter isn't necessarily the rarest, it's certainly one of the most sought after due to its scarcity in uncirculated condition. Coupled with potential errors, it's a coin that collectors love to hunt for, making it a valuable piece of numismatic history with prices that can reach incredible heights. Here's the bottom line. The 1983 Washington quarter isn't just another coin. It's a symbol of economic times, a rare find in mint condition, and a potential jackpot if it has an error. So, the next time you're sorting through your change, keep an eye out. You might just find something incredible worth millions. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the hidden treasures in your pocket, hit that like button, subscribe to Coins, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you never miss our latest coin discoveries. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a 1983 quarter worth more than you expected. Thanks for watching and keep hunting. You never know what you'll find.